So the customer agreed to get this fixed. Let's do it. First, let's remove this port. We got the port off here, and this is a closer look at the damage. Let's clean it up. Yeah, so we only have 6 pads out of 19 and 3 filters out of 4. And possibly a damaged fuse right there. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this port on. Okay, we put the port on here. Now we need to trace all of these. And I'm gonna take as many shortcuts as possible to get this to work. So we're not gonna put a filter here because this whole entire area is butchered. So we're gonna go straight to the chip. If you can see here, this thing is tortured. Alright, so we put the first 2 traces here to the first filter. The UPS guy just showed up. My hand slipped, I had to do the first 2 over, but I did the second 2. And this is why I don't like working on these. After we did the 3 filters here, the multimeter and continuity, there is a short to ground and it's not from here. So now I'm gonna remove this filter and see if it's either the chip or something else. Alright, so I removed the filter here and I tested the points right there connected to the chip. And what we found out is the chip is burnt out, so the chip needs to be replaced as well. That one's a rabbit hole, but I'm only doing it for the TikTok. Let's go ahead, remove this chip and see if that short is gone. Okay, we removed the chip here, and the short is gone. Let's get a new chip. Here's the chip in my hand. Alright, we installed the chip here, and it's looking fresh from the solder perspective. Now let's go back to retracing and finishing off all these traces. Okay, we ran the other 2 over here. Now we have one final one to do. Okay, I think I'm done here. I think I got it. Let's go test. Alright, we put it back together. Let's test. The tester does say okay, but I'm not seeing anything here on the screen. After all this nonsense, it still didn't work. I'm gonna rip this thing apart and do it one more time. Okay, I removed everything once again. I also removed all the filters. We're not gonna use those. And I also removed all the diodes. Okay, we put a port here. Let's continue. Okay, this is my final attempt. I ran all the wires straight with no filters, no diodes, and no caps all the way here. So let's test this out. And so we plugged it up here, and yes, we got it, finally. Okay, so I applied a solder mask here, and we have to let it cure with the UV light.